I would say the most beneficial thing has just been getting to know people within the NCAA, outside the school of Northwestern. So to be able to interact with staff members, fellow presidents, to see ADs, and fun part has also been the SAC, what we call the SAC, Student Advisory Athletic Committee members. Those, especially those on a national level, it's just been kind of fun to sit with them and converse and talk to them. But I do have to say, probably my affection and where I've really enjoyed it is just interacting with the presidents at the President's Council along with the President's Advisory Group. Just that's been a real positive about the whole thing. And then also what I've been really pleased with is just the opportunity to serve the UMAC and to let people know about the conference. And since we're such a young conference within the NCAA, to gain exposure, to get recognized, to be recognizable as a viable conference, as a legitimate Division III conference, and as one that's growing in stature, exposure, and strength. Well, just like it's a real advantage for the UMAC, it's also been great for Northwestern. So an opportunity as the president of the institution to be the champion of our mission, to be the face, if you will, of the University of Northwestern. It's been good for me to be in this position, to have that recognition of Northwestern and its role and its involvement in the formation of policies and the creation of dialogue and the debate of where Division III goes. Or just the privilege of serving on the Board of Governors when I've had an opportunity to stand shoulder to shoulder with Division I and Division II presidents as we've figured out what is, or ascertain what is the best for the NCAA. And so it's given Northwestern a really great role and visibility and affirmation. I believe it's absolutely critical for presidents to be involved with the NCAA because it's an association. The membership of the association drives the agenda. And we need to have the presidents involved in the formation, the creation, the evaluation of all the policies that deal with the student-athlete experience to make sure it stays on course with the educational commitment and philosophy of the association, especially in Division III as we accentuate the academic as well as the athletic simultaneously. So it's absolutely critical that presidents are involved and that they're hands-on. Well, what I enjoy being in the role as chair of the President's Council for Division III is to be able to influence and to shape policy, to introduce new legislation, to be part of the discussion as to how the Board of Governors composition should be, could be, may be. So what I'm delighted is that I have a voice at the table. Northwestern has the UMAC has a voice at the table, which it's all part of pushing forth our mission and our purpose. So this is the fun part. The fun part's that interchange, that cognitive and dialogue, that debate going back and forth as to what's best for the association. And I'm just pleased that we have a place at the table.